Hi, it's Paddy Hirsch at Marketplace. So this week we heard that the Federal Reserve made it easier and cheaper for people in Europe to get dollars. So why do they need dollars? Do they not have their own currency? Do they not have the euro? Is the euro not good enough? Well, let me explain why people like to do business in dollars, why dollars are so popular right now. And to do that, I want you to meet Tommy Murphy, we'll call him. And Tommy actually he's a maker of motherboards in Ireland, okay? And in order to make his motherboards, Tommy has to go to a microprocessor or a chip supplier in Korea. And he's got a great chip supplier out there. Her name is Mrs. Kim. Okay, here she is. And she of course does business in Korean won, okay, most of the time, when she's doing domestic work. So when Tommy rings her up and says, Mrs. Kim, I need 1 million chips, she's like, okay, the price is however much won. And he says, ooh, I don't really like doing business as won because I've got to take my euros and I've got to convert them and this and that. It's because all this currency risk and who knows. Any chance we can do business in euros? And Mrs. Kim's like, well, no, I don't want to do business in euros because I do business with the Japanese, have suppliers there, and also have people that I do business with in Taiwan, and they all use different currencies. So if I get your euros, then I have to convert them to won, and then I have to convert them to yen, and then it's got to go to Taiwanese. It's just too complicated. It's too difficult. Why don't we use the currency that everybody knows, everybody is familiar with, everybody's got some of, which is the US dollar, okay? Everybody's got the dollar. The Russians have the dollar, the Swiss have the dollar, the Cambodians have the dollar. Everybody uses the dollar. So dollar is way easier to use than different currencies, even a regional currency like the euro. Okay, so that's the first reason that people like dollars, is because of simplicity or ease of use. Okay, but we've got a second thing going on here right now, because the euro is a widely held currency because so many people are involved, so many countries are involved in it. So there's a lot of euros around. But people are looking at the euro right now and they're saying to themselves, I don't really know about this. So Tommy rings up Mrs. Kim and says, I need 1 million chips. Can I pay you in euros? She's like, well, there's no way. Firstly, there's all the issues with my conversion. But secondly, there's the issues with the euro itself. I mean, last month, you were talking about maybe even dissolving the euro altogether. So if I get a big bag of euros, who knows how much those euros are going to be worth in, say, a year's time? They could be worth nothing. They could be worth just throwing on the fire for kindling. So no, I'm not going to do business in euros. I need you to do business in dollars. So that's the second reason is, problems with the euro. Okay, and that means that everybody goes to the obvious currency, which is the dollar. So you've got two pressures now on the dollar. Firstly, because everybody wants it's easy to use. Secondly, because there's problems with another large currency, which is the euro. So everybody's diving into the dollar. And here's the thing. If Tommy can't get the dollars that he needs from his bank, which gets it from the central bank, which gets it from the European Central Bank itself, if he can't get those dollars, it means he can't buy chips from Mrs. Kim. If he can't buy chips from Mrs. Kim, he can't build his motherboards, which means he can't sell motherboards, which means he can't make any money, which means he's going to go out of business. And the danger is that there are Tommies all over Europe in the same situation. They need dollars to do business with their overseas clients, and if they can't get those dollars, they're going to go out of business. And if they go out of business in large numbers, it's going to leave all of us very badly needing a drink.